Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we need to talk about something serious that's flying under the radar, a situation involving Halle Baylee and a man she's currently dating, Kyle. Now, this isn't your regular celebrity dating drama. This one has deeper layers, darker consequences, and real-world dangers that can't just be brushed off as online gossip. Let's break it all down. So, here's what's going on. Over the past few months, a woman named Jamie Stone came forward on social media with some shocking allegations about Kyle, the same Kyle who is now dating Halle Baylee. Jamie wasn't just a bystander, she had dated Kyle in the past, and claims their relationship wasn't just toxic, it was dangerous. According to Jamie, Kyle lied to her, cheated on her repeatedly, and hid something incredibly serious, a medical condition that, if not disclosed, can be transmitted through intimacy. Yes, something that has life-altering consequences. And no, he never told her about it. That's not just unethical. In many parts of the world, including the UK and the US, that kind of omission can be considered criminal. Not telling a partner about a transmittable condition before intimacy? That's not just deceit, that's endangerment. Jamie says she found out about this condition not because Kyle told her, but because she accidentally stumbled across pill bottles in his apartment, medication prescribed for this exact condition. When she looked them up, she realized the seriousness of what was going on. Naturally, she confronted him. At first, Kyle denied everything, but when Jamie pushed back, reminding him that withholding this kind of information could result in legal consequences, that's when he finally broke down and admitted it. Let's pause here. Even if Kyle had been through something traumatic in the past, even if he's dealing with a chronic illness, that doesn't give him the right to put someone else at risk. And Jamie? She had already been intimate with him. She was terrified. She rushed to get tested, and thankfully, she came back clear. But that doesn't erase what happened. That kind of betrayal stays with you. But here's where things take a stranger turn. After her own experience, Jamie noticed Kyle popping up in videos with Halle Baylee. You know, Halle, singer, actress, public figure, role model. Jamie got worried. She tried reaching out to Halle privately to warn her. She told her everything, backed up her claims with screenshots and receipts, and expressed genuine concern for Halle's safety. At first, Halle responded with empathy. She said she wasn't dating Kyle, that he was just a friend, but that what he allegedly did to Jamie was terrible, and she was glad Jamie reached out, but that tone didn't last. Over time, Halle's public behavior shifted. She went from saying Kyle was just a friend to making him the face of couple-themed TikToks, from denying anything romantic to posting cozy videos of them together, sharing skincare routines, and calling him her little baby. Even the NBA's official pages started posting clips of them attending games together, and in one comment, Halle even confirmed they had been dating for a year. So what happened to that concern she once showed Jamie? That's the part that's raising eyebrows, because the moment Jamie started speaking out again, something weird happened. Halle deleted a bunch of TikToks featuring Kyle, and Kyle? He made his account private. Now, if Jamie's claims were completely false, if there was nothing to worry about, why would their first instinct be to hide? There's more. According to Jamie, when she originally shared the proof with Halle, screenshots, messages, even photos, Halle kept asking for more. She wanted everything Jamie had. At the time, Jamie thought Halle was gathering the info to protect herself, or maybe even speak out. But in hindsight, Jamie believes Halle was just collecting ammunition. In case the issue ever went public, she and Kyle would be ready to defend themselves. Think about it. Why would you ask for more evidence if you're not planning to do anything with it? To make things worse, Halle later told Jamie that she'd made Kyle sign a document, something like a written promise that he wouldn't repeat his past behavior. And just like that, it was all brushed aside. No public statement, no accountability, just a vague, unofficial agreement that somehow makes all of it okay. Imagine someone wrongs multiple people in the past, and the solution is just a signature? That's not protection. That's PR damage control. And Jamie? She wasn't having it. She felt misled. Halle had pretended to be her ally, but in the end, she went back to promoting Kyle like he was the best boyfriend in the world. Her fans were suddenly commenting things like, "In a world full of Landons, be a Kyle." Meanwhile, Jamie was sitting there thinking, wait, this man is being rebranded as a green flag? Some people online questioned Jamie's story. They asked, what if she was lying? What if she made it all up? Well, let's examine that. If someone was falsely accused of something this serious, wouldn't you expect them to come out swinging? To deny everything, show receipts, clear their name? But Kyle didn't do that. Instead, both he and Halle went quiet. Their accounts went private. Their videos disappeared. That doesn't exactly scream confidence or innocence. So now, Jamie is stuck watching a man who she says put her at risk being paraded around as boyfriend goals by someone with millions of followers. That's what makes this whole thing so upsetting. Because when you're a public figure like Haylee Baylee, what you promote matters. If you're uplifting someone who's allegedly harmed others, especially without ever addressing the allegations, it sends a dangerous message that as long as someone is charming enough, or attractive enough, or famous enough, we can just forget the past. But we shouldn't, because if everything Jamie shared is true, and she did provide evidence, then Kyle didn't just make a mistake. He made a series of calculated choices, and Halle? She helped cover it up by pretending to care, asking for proof, then flipping the narrative when it was convenient. And here's the other uncomfortable truth. Maybe this whole relationship isn't even real. Some influencers have been known to strike private deals, collaborations disguised as relationships to boost clout, brand deals, or modeling gigs. And Jamie claims that when she first spoke to Halle, she referred to Kyle not as a boyfriend, but as a coworker. It's entirely possible that Kyle has the backing or resources to push this partnership with Halle for exposure. But even if that's the case, does that excuse what's happening here? If Kyle did what Jamie says he did, he shouldn't be getting a redemption arc through TikTok aesthetics and NBA courtside shots. And Halle shouldn't be the one writing the script for his comeback. What this whole situation shows is that being a celebrity doesn't make you immune to accountability. You can't build trust with your audience while hiding behind private accounts and vague explanations. If you have millions of followers, you have a responsibility, not to be perfect, but to be transparent. Because if what Jamie said is true, this isn't just influencer tea, it's a matter of safety. So what do you think? Do you believe Jamie's claims? Do you think Halle is aware of what she's doing? Or is this another example of people using relationships to build their brands, no matter the cost? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on this situation and other cases the internet wants you to forget, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay smart.